continuing on. Okay, let's see. That was glitchy. Come on. Oh wow, that kind of glitched. So last time I finished day 1 of Kent's route, and I'm realizing I didn't really look into Amnesia, and saw that I just realized it's 30 days, so I'll honestly be only playing Kent's route for this playthrough, and then play the other routes on my own time. So that's what's gonna happen. And let's continue on. Reading this.
今君がめくってたその手帳、ちょっと一つ前に戻して。
Flip back a page in the notebook you're looking through.
ほら、そこに書いてある8月の君のスケジュール。
Look, the stuff written here is your schedule for August.
この毎週木金土曜日につけられてる赤丸印って一体何のマークだと思う？
I wonder what these red circles on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of each week mean.
普通に
Interesting.
考えたら毎週同じ曜日に入ってる用事ってバイトか部活じゃない？
If you think about it, normally things that happen on the same days every week would be a part-time job or club activities, right?
例えばこれが部活の予定だったとするよね。
For example, let's say this is a schedule of your club activities.
部活にはたくさんの部員がいる。
So what
み
club?
んな君のことを知ってて、
Okay.
君が来るはずだって思ってるよね。
Clubs usually have many members. You know everyone there, and they'd expect you to show up. So then, what club would we be in? All I know is I'm a psychology student in university. So, what clubs would a psychology student have? That's a question. Now that's a
こ
question.
のまま漫然とその日を迎えたら、すぐになんであいつは来ないんだって大勢から探されるんじゃない？
If you don't show up and don't say anything on those days, they'll start to wonder why you're gone and come looking for you. I mean, you could just tell that you were sick or got the flu, if anything. You could just say that. What's the problem? I mean, I guess being absent is a problem, but might as well figure stuff out and say, hey, I might be sick on some days. I don't know, but I might be out.
今日は火曜日。次の赤丸印が木曜だから、今日を入れて2日の猶予がある。
Let's see, today is Tuesday. The next red circle is on Thursday, so we have 2 days, not including today.
今日明日で用事の内容を探って準備しておかないとまずいよね。
It would be a problem if we don't figure out what this is and prepare for it.
今のところ情報の糸口になりそうなのは記憶を失う前の君を知ってる3人の人たちかな。
For now, the only possible leads for information are the 3 people we know you knew before losing your memories.
彼氏らしいケントはもちろん、昨日のお店にいたウェイターさんも君のことを知ってそうだったね。
That includes your boyfriend, Kent, and also the servers who seem to know you and the cafe yesterday.
まあ、付き合い浅そうとはいえ、仮にも彼氏なんだし、ケントから当たるのが順当かな。
It seemed like you weren't going out for long, but Kent is your boyfriend, so maybe we should go to him first. I mean, out of everyone, I think that would be the easiest person to talk to since we have amnesia. So oh, ring, 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 ring. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
で、電話来るタイミング良すぎでしょ。
What? He's got really good timing. This guy's good.
まあ、ちょうどいいや。
お
なんとかきっかけを見つけて、君の予定を探ってみよう。
This is perfect. Look for a good opportunity to get information of your plans out of him.
今日は来ないのか？
You aren't coming today?
は？
Ha.
今日はバイトではないだろう。まさかとは思うが、
Baito? You don't have work today. Let me guess, you're still angry about the day before. I mean, you're kind of weird about talking. I mean, I get his stance on the whole trying to figure out how to communicate and being a little bit more talkative. I get how he communicates because I'm a little like that. But I mean, I also get the heroine stance of wanting more interaction with your partner. I'll apologize again if you want. I'm sorry about that day. So are you not going to come today?
もしかして今日はケントと会う約束してたのかな?
Wait. Did you have some sort of plans to meet Ken today? It could be school. Because we're going... Okay, I guess. He said you don't have to work today, so that means you had a custom of meeting on days when you didn't have to work. You know, that makes sense. And wait, work? Are those circles in your notebook work days? This is really bad. You don't remember anything. Yeah, we don't remember anything, so... I mean... Okay, I think I settled on the name Orion for now. But it's his fault for replacing my memories. It's his fault. It's his fault. To be honest... It's his fault, and he's complaining that we don't know stuff. Damn. Dang. Anyway, what should we do? Is there any way of getting him to tell you about your job? Then we could figure out what to do beforehand. What's wrong? Do you have plans? Can you tell me? It's like, do you want me to meet... Do you want to meet me at my work? Would you like to take a walk to my work? I feel like the walk would be a little better just because we don't know where we're at or where we're going. And if we say, do you want to meet me at my work? I don't think Kent would tell us what our work is because he would assume that we know where our work is. So I'm going with, would you like to take a walk to my work? Okay, now it's glitchy. What? You didn't seem to be enjoying our walk yesterday, but did you find it agreeable after the fact? Yeah, totally, Ken. There's no problem here. Yeah, I was a little angry at you, but hey, we could make up, I guess. No, it wasn't. Having a power walking race isn't agreeable. I mean, power walking, no. But walking is fun. Mama. Well, as you know, taking walks is my daily routine, so I don't consider it an unsuitable proposition. Yay, he agrees. He agrees to this. However, you desire to go on your workplace on a day off. That's quite commendable in a way. Well... I guess we could just say, oh, I woke up late and I thought I had work today. Whoopsies. Big whoopsies. You were just there yesterday after all. Oh, so we work for the cafe and that's why everyone knew us. Okay, that makes sense. Eh? Naruhodo. Naruhodo. I see. I'm sure you forgot something at the cafe yesterday. Yeah, yes, we totally forgot $1, yes. 100 yen? I don't think that's $1. I think it's approximately like less than $1.
しかしそれを正直に言うと
I don't know what I'm
私に
talking
から
about.
かわれると思って適当な理由をつけて店に行こうとしている
You believe that I'd make fun of you, and if you told me, and so you tried to come up with a reason to go. Yes, yes, this is totally the reason. I'm glad that he's picking up what we're putting down, even though what we're putting down is that we don't know anything at all. Oh, there it goes. Oh no.
そんなところではないか
Oh,
な
there we go.
バカ正直な君にしては珍しく考えたな
Am I correct to assume this? You never appear to have any issue with blunt honesty, so this level of thought is unusual. Let's just say that I am getting stressed. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm forgetting things. Totally not amnesia or
しか
anything.
し知っているか個人は言っているぞ下手の考え休むに似たりとな
However, perhaps you may have heard this. A wise man once said, inadequate ideas are worse than none at all.
要するに昨日の店がバイト先なんだね
So to sum it up, the cafe yesterday is where you work.
バカにされただけでバイト先判明してラッキーだったかも
It's actually pretty lucky that we found out where you work, and we only got made fun of a little in exchange. See, my choice was good. My choice was good. I mean, the walking thing and him liking that idea because he likes walks. Is he like a is Kent like a dog?
でも
Wait a
そう
minute.
か
What?
だからウェイターさんたちが君
Anyway.
の顔と名前を知ってたんだね
But I see now that's the reason why the waiters knew your name and recognized you. That's what I said earlier. Damn.
さてどうしたものかな誘いはありがたいが私は研究を進めたいんだ
Now then, what should I do? I'm appreciative of the offer, but I'd like to continue progress in my research. Okay, good to know.
今日会おうって話じゃなかったの
What? I thought he said he was saying you should meet today. Oh, here we go. Me. Come
も
on.
し私の野暮な想像が当たっているなら忘れ物を取りに行ってからこっちに来ればどうだ
If my insensitive idea is correct, you could just go retrieve your forgotten item, then come home. Come here. Here, home. Once again, we could go on a walk because we're boyfriend girlfriend. We should go and hang out together because boyfriend girlfriend. I don't know how relationship works, especially if you have amnesia. What do
そ
we
れで
do?
も十分時間
What we
はある
do?
だろう
There's enough time for that. Okay. I mean, we could just pretend that we went to the cafe and said we
ちょっ
forgot
と
something.
待って
We could just pretend that we went to the cafe and then meet him at there. Wherever his research is. ちょっと待って or wait a minute.
こっちに来ればって言われてもまずどこにいるのケントの家場所知らないよ
He said come here. Here, but where? Kent's house? We don't know.
っていうかできればバイト先でお茶しながらじっくりバイトの様子を見たいよね
And if possible, it would be the best to have tea or something at work and watch what they're doing. I mean, he's not at the work, so I don't know where here is. I mean, we could ask about the school, maybe.
ねえどうするなんて答えようか
What will he do? How will you answer him? It's because I don't feel confident in my work. I wanted to watch the servers at the cafe. Huh. Because earlier he said that we were blunt. So I feel both of them are pretty blunt answers, but the most blunt I would say is I wanted to watch the servers at the cafe. So I want to watch the servers at the cafe. I like that option. And here we go. What can?
君は面白いことを考えるな。それは人間観察か、それとも同僚の仕事ぶりの観察か？
An interesting idea. Do you wish to observe people or do you wish to observe your coworkers' work? We're psychology students. Well, I'm a psychology student in this scenario. So this works. Yeah, we're playing into this whole observation
あ
work.
るいは自分の店の雰囲気を客として第三者的に体感し、今後の接客に生かそうということか。
Or perhaps you'd like to experience the atmosphere of your workplace as a customer in order to better serve them in the future. Test.
なかなか興味深い意見だ。ならばそれもいいだろう。
That's a very interesting way of thinking. Very well, that sounds agreeable. Okay, yay, we're winning favor. We're winning his favor. Yay. Yay. Okay.
どうせならば店のマニュアルを借りて照らし合わせてみるといい。マニュアルの不備も確認できる。
While you're there, you can borrow a manual and compare the two. You can also note any inconsistencies within the manual. Are we talking about psychology? Psychological, like, behaviors and stuff? Once you're done, I can meet you here as usual. Where is here? See you later. Jamata. But where is here, Kent? Where is here?
言いたいこと言って切っちゃったよ。
He just said what he wanted and then hung up. Okay.
でもマニュアルを借りるってのは明暗だね。
But borrowing a work manual is a good idea. I didn't even know they had one.
よし、まずはメイドの羊へゴー。
Alright, let's go to Meido no Hitsuji. Oh. I don't know what Hitsuji means, but definitely the Meido is maid. As in, like, maid cafe and maids. So I don't know what Hitsuji means, so it's something maid. Hello there!
お帰りなさいま。
Welcome back, Matt.
君か。
Oh, it's you? It's just you.
昨日も思ったんだけどさ、この人ウェイターさんなのにすっごい愛想ないよね。
I noticed this guy. Yeah, I noticed this yesterday too, but this guy seems really antisocial, don't you think? He just seems dapper and put together. I don't think he's antisocial, but definitely dapper, so to say.
羊さん
That's
こん
what I
なで
think.
いいの？
Is it really okay for a butler to be like this? I mean, if this is a maid and butler cafe, they probably have different personalities. So him having this aloof personality would probably be appealing to some person. Why is Orion acting like this? People have different personalities, Orion. Why are you like this?
今日はムーンシャインビルでイベントが
Oh.
満席だ。
There's an event in the Moonshine Room today. It's a full house. How many?
ああ、本当だ。今日は人でいっぱいだ
Okay.
ね。
Huh. Oh, he's right. The cafe is full of people today.
これじゃ一応スタッフのはずの君が席を占領するってわけにはいかないか。
In that case, as a staff member, it probably wouldn't be good to take up a seat. I came to check in on the cafe. I came to borrow a manual. Because the question is, how long have we been working at the cafe? That's one question, because if I asked, I came to borrow a manual, everyone would probably be questioning, why are you asking for a manual? So I feel like I came to the cafe to check in on the cafe would just be a general good answer. Would be slightly out of the ordinary, yes, but it would be a little better than directly asking for the manual, especially to people who don't know us. I mean, obviously know us, but not as well. I don't know, but let's go with that.
君は私の店舗運営に問題があると。
Do you have an issue with how I operate this? Oh, hello. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. In chat. Hi, hi. Looking down now. Hi, hi. I'm playing Amnesia Memories.
ごめんなさい。そんなつもりはありません。
What? No, sorry. That's not what we meant. Orion, he can't hear you. He can't hear you, my dude. Don't think about it. I just don't have the confidence in my work skills. How's it going? Everything's fine. Just playing Amnesia. Amnesia Memories. Going through a route. Everything going well. Nothing much.
君は先週客にティースプーンを出し忘れていた。
Last week you forgot to give a customer a teaspoon. Like an actual teaspoon? Like a teacup teaspoon or teaspoon? I don't know. I didn't know.
君の工学心は立派だ。
Your desire to learn is admirable. Yes! Yes, we're getting everyone on our side. Yes!
マニュアルの貸し出しは店長権限で許可する。
As the manager, I'll permit you to take the manual with you.
あ、
Yes!
店長だったんだ。
We're doing well. So this person is the manager. What's it about? Oh, the game? Are you talking about the game I'm playing? In chat? Oh, this is my first time playing Amnesia Memories, and all I know about this is it's a Otome dating game, and we are playing as a woman who just lost her memories because a magical fairy crashed into our head and replaced all of our memories. The space where all of our memories are, the fairy thing, Orion, is there now. So we don't have memories and we're trying to piece together back our memories. Yeah, that's Amnesia Memories. That's all I know about Amnesia, and this is my first time playing. And this is a blind playthrough, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going based off of my gut, and here's the manual. So are we gonna know the manager's name? Or he's just gonna be manager for the rest of the time?
とりあえずお礼言っとこうか。
The only thing I know about Amnesia Memories is one bad... How long have you been gaming? Like in general? Or are we talking about visual novels? Are we talking about cozy games? Or what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about here? Because if we're talking about visual novels, I've been on and off for a couple of years. And then cozy games, same with on and off a couple of years. I don't consistently play video games. I just do whenever I can. And whenever I feel motivated to play video games. That's what with me. I guess we should thank him. This looks like squids.
うなずいて去っていっちゃった。なんか幽霊みたいな人だね。
He just nodded and left. He seemed almost like a ghost. Okay, I guess.
ちょっと店長怖かったけど、無事にマニュアル借りられてよかったね。
The manager was a little scary, but it's good that you managed to borrow the manual from him.
店の様子見はできなかったけど、マニュアルがあればいいでしょう。
What got me into streaming? I mean, I just found that I had more time on my hands and wanted to do more, playing more video games that I've been interested in. So, wanted to try streaming. That's pretty much it. And also talk about one of my favorite series. I normally talk about my favorite series on Wednesdays, and it's a multimedia? I guess multimedia series called A3 Act Addict Actors, and I just like talking about the main story of that game. But I just do this because I'm bored, pretty much. And wanted to do more hobbies for myself and figure out timing and scheduling for my personal stuff. Back to the game. We can't observe the cafe today, but it should be fine if you have this to read.
バイトの日だと思われる木曜日まであと2日。
2 more days until Thursday, which is the day you probably have
みっ
work.
ちりマニュアルで勉強すればきっと記憶なくても大丈夫だよ。
You've been planning to stream too? Oh, I've been planning to stream too? Oh, that's cool. What you've been planning to stream? It's rated. Is your name pronounced Zerated? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Zerated? Xeraat. Zera? Is Zera fine? Okay. Sometimes things are pronounced differently, so I wanted to get that correctly. Yay! What type of gacha games? Because gacha games are a very wide variety and types of genre, so what gacha games exactly? If we study the manual really thoroughly, I'm sure you'll do fine without your memories. Weathering waves. So on the visuals, I don't have my chat up because I just started streaming, so I don't know how to put up chat. So whoever in the future watches this, there is a chat. It's separate. So I've been going back and forth in gaming, and right now there's Weathering Waves in the chat. I've heard about that game. Is it like a hack and slash, or is it a turn-based, or is it an open world? I heard about it. I haven't really gotten into it. So what exactly is Weathering Waves? Open world. Okay. Interesting. Do you just fight monsters and mobs and bosses? Okay, cool. That's nice. Is it like the characters, the world that makes you like Weathering Waves? Or is there a specific thing? Or are you just like Weathering Waves in general? The storyline. So is the games do you like to play are storyline based, or is it a culmination of gameplay plus story and characters? That's cool. In chat it says, yeah, both. That's cool. Now back to Amnesia. If we study the manual really thoroughly, I'm sure you'll do fun with your memories. comeback in the story is so attractive. That's cool.
で、次はケントのところへ行くかどうかか。
So let's see. Next, we're supposed to go over and see Kent.
まあ、どこにいるのかもわかんないし、とりあえず帰ろっか。
But we don't know where he is, so let's just try to go back home first. I mean, we could text Kent. Shouldn't... Oh, hello, never mind. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Huh, it's Kent.
なんでこんなとこ歩いてるんだろう。もしかして君のこと迎えに来てくれたのかな。
Why is he walking here? Did he come to pick you up or something? I mean, earlier we said he liked walking. So maybe he wanted to walk. Orion. God. Let a man walk.
考え込んでるみたいだけど。
And it seems like he's deep in thought.
とか言ってるうちに電柱にぶつかってるし。
And he just bumped into a telephone. Bumped into a telephone pole? Ah! What do you mean by bumping into a telephone pole? Is this man deep in thought or something?
邪魔な電柱だ。
This pole is in the way. I wonder, Kent. I really, really wonder.
ああ、君、もう帰ってきたのか。
Hana, you're finished already?
散歩がてら迎えに来た。行くぞ。
Yay! Good boyfriend. I came to pick you up. Let's go.
で、電柱にぶつかった件は鮮やかにスルーですか。それに行くってどこにだろう。
Is he just ignoring the fact that he walked right into a pole? And where are we going? Sure, man, sure. Let's keep moving on. The world keeps spinning, I guess. What's wrong? You aren't coming?
君は今日うちに来ることに対して初めから否定的だな。やはり一昨日の件を気にしているのか？
It doesn't seem like you want to come over today. Are you still concerned about the day before yesterday?
だから文句があるならあると素直に言えばいいだろう。聞いてやると言っているんだ。
If you have a complaint, I want you to be upfront about it. I told you I'd listen.
そうでないならなんだ。
Or would you
もう別れたいのか？
understand? Would you understand my problems? You would listen, but would you understand? Okay. Or is it something else? Do you want to break up already? Ken. Are you okay, sir? I know you study psychology, but are you okay, sir? He's awkward. He's a little
だとすれば
awkward.
素晴らしい
It's
速
fine.
度での意見転換だな。
Huh. In that case, that's quite a magnificent change of mind.
君と私が付き合い始めてからまだ1週間と経っていないのだが、君はもう白旗を上げるのかな？
It hasn't even been a week since we started going out. Are you already waving the white flag? He's taking this very, very well for a person. I don't know what is happening. He's taking this really well on thinking that we're breaking up. Why is he taking this so well? Okay.
まだ1週間も経ってないんだ。
Oh yeah, yeah. We're also learning with the MC of what her past is. So this route, we're already in a relationship with this guy named Kent, and the MC, she doesn't have a name, so you can make up a name for her. And she's a college student studying psychology, and I think he was I forgot if he was teaching. I don't know. He also is teaching psychology or learning psychology. And turns out we've been dating for a week. Turns out that the MC and Kent are dating for a week. What is going on? And we also work at a maid and butler cafe. Wait, it hasn't even been a week?
なんだ。一言の反論もできないのか？いつも通りスズメのようにさえずってくれて構わないんだぞ。
What? Not a single thing in response. I honestly expect a barrage of chatter from you as usual.
っていうかさ、わざわざ迎えに来といてなん なんで思いっきり毒づいてるわけ？
And besides, he's the one who came to pick you up. Why is he acting so bitter towards you?
普通付き合って1週間のカップルって嬉しい恥ずかしい青春のメモリアル作成中じゃないの？
Normally, aren't couples who've only been going out for a week all over each other making happy and embarrassing memories? I mean, Ken doesn't seem like a person who generally expresses a lot of emotion, so I don't think he would be the embarrassing lovey-dovey person.
この殺伐とした関係は一
And
体
I've only been playing this for one in-game day. So an hour. Like 1 to 2 hours of this game I've been playing this. It's not a lot. What's with this sour relationship? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
で、
Green.
結局君は
And-
私の部屋に来るのが嫌なのか？
So do you dislike the idea of coming over? Where are we going? Where are we going? No, I'm coming. I'm not sure about going to a guy's house. But you're dating. If you're... I mean, it's a week of dating. I'm just gonna put... Nah.
そうか。ならばいいんだ。
I see. Then that's good.
男女交際の第一段階は可能な限り共に過ごすことだそうだからな。
I hear the first stage in dating is to spend as much time as possible together. I mean, in any relationship, I think you should spend as much time as possible to get to know one another in any type of relationship. So, okay.
どうも調子が狂うな。昨日からの君は塩らしすぎる。
This is concerning. Since yesterday, you've been far too quiet.
私は別に喧嘩をしたいわけではない。君の意向を聞きに来たんだ。
I'm not saying that I desire to argue with you. I simply wish to understand your intentions.
じゃあ喧嘩越しで話さなきゃいいのに。
I'm guessing Kent's a person who's very straightforward and likes people who are straightforward. And she's normal, and our MC is normally, what is it? Talkative? So this must be interesting to see. Then he shouldn't talk to you so belligerently.
分かってもらえたならば行こうか。
If we are in agreement, then let's go.
だってさ、行こ
Should
う
we go?
なあ、こいつの硬さっぷりだと身の危険は全く考えなくても良さそうだね。
Well, seeing how methodical this guy is, I highly doubt that you'd be in any physical danger.
このままついていけば、こいつの家の場所
Well,
もわ
we
か
don't
るし、
know that.
考えようによってはラッキーかも。
Everyone has the capability of doing stuff, so danger all the time. If we just agree to follow him, we'll find out where he lives. This might actually be a pretty good chance. I mean, yeah, I guess.
へえ、
Car.
都心のこの場所にこの家か。結構裕福な家なんだね。
Huh. He lives in a place like this, in the city. Looks pretty affluent.
気にせず上がってくれ。今日も両親はいない。
Feel free to come right in. My parents aren't home today either.
どう？君も来たことあるはずだし、何か思い出せそう？
Feel anything? I'm sure you have been here before. Can you remember anything?
あ、意外。見て見て。机の上、観葉植物だらけだね。
Oh, that's unexpected. Look, there are decorative plants all over the desk.
もっと無機質な部屋かと思ったよ。もしかしたらこいつ、心の中は案外優しかったりして。
Decorative? He's a plant guy, but he likes decorative plants? Get a bonsai tree or something. Huh, I thought he'd have a colder, super sterile room, but maybe he's actually a softie at heart.
あっちにラベルがついてる。
The pots have labels. Fluid Vegetable juice, nutrient hamster food, interval once per week. Hamster food? What about hamster food? What? That's strange.
で、なんだこれ何してんの
Wait, what's this? What's he doing?
隣のは
And the next one? Fluid, lactive beverage, nutrient, bird food, interval once per week. Wait, so they're not decorative. They're actually a research thing because earlier he talked about research. So this must be his research project, whatever this research project is. That face.
ヨーグルト層に何か異変でも起きてるか？
What is it? Is there some sort of abnormality in the yogurt grass? Yogurt grass?
ずば抜けたネーミングセンスだ
That's a weird name if I ever heard one. Yeah.
特に何もないようだが。
It seems there's no issue.
では、適当に本でも読んでいてくれ。私はスライドの準備が遅れている。昨日今日と時間を浪費したからな。
Sit down and read a book or something. I'm behind on preparing my slides. I've wasted so much time between yesterday and today.
で、連れてきといていきなり放置
Ah. He brings you over and then he just leaves you alone?
男女交際について勉強したって言ってたけど、ちょっと本気で勉強し直した方がいいんじゃないの
He said he studied relationships, but I seriously think he needs to take a refresher course. I mean, he just seems like a guy who wants a quality time. Have you heard of parallel play or Orion? What if this guy just wants quality time? Why are we judging him so much? We can't even judge. We have no memories.
仕事だか研究だか知らないけど、俺じゃあ記憶を失う前の君が切れたのはごく自然だと思うよ
I don't know if this is work or research, but I think it would be natural for you to have been upset before you lost your memories. I mean,
まあいっか
that just depends on what you want in a relationship. Or how you navigate a relationship and how you talk to people and what's your communication style. Oh well.
今の君にはこいつを好きだった記憶そのものがないんだもんね
It's not like you have any memories of liking him now.
一応こっちはこっちであさってのバイトまでにマニュアルを覚えとかないといけないわけだし
Besides, you need to go through that manual for work before Thursday comes
健太の
around.
ことは気にしないで勝手にバイトの勉強してよっか
Let's not worry about Kent and just study for work on our own. Sure, why not? Ooh, this is a cute little break. Intermission? Intermission, yeah. This is intermission. It's cute. Time has passed. Oh my gosh. It is orange.
もうこんな時間なんだ
It's not green anymore. It's
勉
orange.
強したね
Oh, it's already pretty late. We studied a lot.
帰るか？
Are you leaving?
帰りますだってもう暗くなりそうだしねえ
We're going home. It's already getting dark outside, right? I mean, we're not even talking at all. All what's happening is Orion's speaking to us, but on the outside it's just us not talking, like at all. So what's going on here?
今日は怒らないのか？一昨日と一体何が違うんだ？全く理解できないな。
You aren't getting angry today. What changed since the day before yesterday? I don't understand at all.
おとといも似た状況だったのかなだけど今日の君は怒ってないと
Huh. What does he mean? Did something similar happen the day before yesterday and you aren't angry today for some reason?
そりゃ理由は何にしろ記憶を失う前の君が怒ったのはきっとケントのこと好きだったからだよね
I'm sure the reason you were getting mad before you lost your memories was because you like Ken.
だって好きじゃなかったら構ってくれないとかメールがそっけないとかで怒ったりしないもん
You liked him, so you got mad that he didn't pay attention to you and that he sent you crazy short messages.
はあ、そっか。記憶をなくす前の君はこいつが好きだったんだよね。
I see. So you must have really liked him before you lost your memories. Well, the question is, why did the heroine like him for this relationship to even happen, and then have her be angry at him and him be questioning about her? Because it's pretty well, for me, pretty obvious on how Kent sees relationships. It's more of an outside point of view, and him actually being in a relationship or any type of personal relationship is a little confusing for him and would like direct answers, which I understand. This might sound rude, but I don't understand what you liked about this guy. Me too, buddy. I don't know what... We have amnesia. How are we supposed to know? I think Kent's a chill guy. There's nothing wrong right now. For now. You've really been acting strange since yesterday. Oh well, I'll show you to the door.
ねえ、本当に君はこいつとどういう関係を築いてたんだろうね。
Hey, I really wonder what kind of relationship you built with him.
喋ってくれない上に、そもそも付き合いの浅いから何か情報は引き出せるのかな。
He hardly talks and you weren't going out for long. Can we really get any information out from him? Well, clearly we know him from college or university, so he must know how we act before then. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. August 3rd. I'm gonna go save. I'm saving every day. Every new in-game day, I'm saving. Yawn. What's this so early in the morning? A message? Received a new message. Oh, this is long. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm normally at the university laboratory on Wednesday. If you don't have any other plans, you can come by. Have you visited Seichi University before? It's near your house. You should be able to get there easily, as long as you have a sense of direction. As long as you have a sense of direction. Is that an insult, or is that just a statement? But if something happens, call me. Okay. That feels like a slight insult. Hey, man. Oh, I had to do that. Okay.
何も大学の研究室にまで彼女を呼び出さなくても。
What? He doesn't have to call his girlfriend to the university laboratory.
行ったところで昨日みたいに放置されそうだけどな。
And if you go, you'll probably just get ignored again like yesterday. What if we agreed that this is the relationship earlier before we got amnesia, Orion? Oh my gosh, what? Orion, just sometimes you gotta let things happen. Or just see how this plays out, because we don't know anything. We don't know people and stuff. What's going on? What's going on? And the fact that he's asking whether you've been there before or not probably means he's goes to a different university than you. I guess this isn't forbidden love between a teacher and his student. Darn. Orion, why are you a little freak? What's going on here? Okay, have you read a lot of fan fiction? I know you're a cosmic being, but is there fan fiction in the cosmos? I'm gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
障害は少なければ少ないほどいいんだけど、それなら何の教え子なんだろうね。
Well, the fewer obstacles, the better, but I wonder what kind of student you were to him. To him then. I wonder too.
付き合うことになった経緯なんて
Damn, okay.
きっと君にとって大事な記憶だろうし。
And I'm sure the details concerning why you started to go out is an important part of your memories.
ケントとの関係性はぜひもっと探っておきたいよね。
We really need to find out more about your relationship with Ken.
じゃあとりあえ
Clearly.
ず大学の研究室とやらに行ってみる？
Anyway, want to try going to this university laboratory?
大学の
Can
名
I
前
please
を
get a
教えて
choice?
もらえたから
Please.
前みたいにネットで調べれば自力でたどり着けるんじゃないかな。
He told us the name of the university, so we should be able to get there on our own if we look it up online first.
まあ家にいても刺激がないし、またバイトのマニュアル持ってってケントの横で読んでればいいよ。
It's not like you get any stimulation at home. You can just bring your work manual and read it while you sit with Kent again.
よーし、そうと決まれば着替
どう
えて聖地大学に出発だ。
Okay, now that's decided. Let's get changed and go to the Seichi University. Yippee! Different university. 1 hour later.
よし、問題なくたどり着いたね。こんなに簡単でいいのかってくらい。
Alright, we arrived without a problem. It was almost too
ケン
easy.
トは研究室にいるって言ってたけど、何研究室なんだろ
Kent said he's in the laboratory, but I wonder which laboratory it is exactly.
う。付き合って1週間とはいえ、さすがに前の君もそのくらいは知ってたよね。
It's only been a week since you started going out, but you probably would have known in the past.
直球で何研究室にいるのとか聞いたらまずいよね。
It would be bad if you were like, which laboratory are you in again? It never hurt to ask.
どうしようか。迷ったら電話しろって言ってたけど、電話したら確実にバカにされるし。
0. Well, your model's really pretty. Oh yeah, I drew my model. Yeah, I drew this. I drew this. I just wanted something simple enough to be a persona, so I drew this. I'm a sentient flower. Basically, I'm a sentient flower. Anyway, back to the game. What to do? He said to call if you got lost, but he would make fun of you for sure. Well, I'll try calling Kent. I'll try asking people around here. I might as well ask people around here first and then call Kent. Because stubborn. A little stubborn.
まあ、骨が折れそうだけど、ケントに嫌味言われるよりはいいよね。
That'll require a lot of effort, but it might be better than getting sassed by Ken.
よし、じゃあ聞いて回ろうか。
Alright, let's try asking around. We could use the excuse that everyone... 30 minutes later, excuse me, what?
ああ、やっと来た。
Wait a minute. It took us an hour and 30 to get to this place. Damn. Wow, that is a... Damn, okay. You're finally here.
まあ、君はたとえ迷っても私を頼ることはないだろうと思っていたよ。
Yup, even if you got lost, I doubt you would try to rely on me anyway.
え、
Haha.
どういうこと？
Suck it. Huh, what does that mean?
入って好きにしてくれ。
Stubbornness and pride. That's what it means, Orion. It's being stubborn and prideful. Come in, make yourself at home.
この部屋は数学科の陰性以上が研究に使う共有空間なのだがな。実質的には私の資質のようなものだ。
This is a shared room used by graduate students for mathematics research, but in reality, it's more like my own private room. So there are no other graduate students using this room for mathematic research? Are you a loner, Kent? He's a loner, isn't he? But real question, how did the MC and Kent even meet if they're part of two different universities? Are they childhood friends? Or did they meet in high school? Or did they meet at some sort of event? Like a mixer? What happened with these two? I mean, obviously we'll get answers later on. Well, when I play later on. So I don't know what's going on. There's rarely anybody here on Wednesdays, especially. So my friends just come in as they please. You can relax.
あ、やっぱり放置された。
Ah, he left you alone again, just as I thought.
楽にしてくれって言われても、見るからに職場っぽいこんな場所でくつろげないよね。
He said to relax, but it's hard to feel at home when in what looks like a workplace.
にしても、ケントは数学科に在籍してるんだね。うん、そんな感じ。
Orion, does Orion live in a place that has a physical world? Because I feel like this is similar to being at a dentist office. That it's not bad, but it's just there. You're just kind of there. And you kind of make your own fun. Am I the weird one finding out that this is not really a problem to me? I don't know. We're gonna continue on with the story. Also, it sounds like Ken is enrolled in a math program, or at least that's what I gather.
何の研究してるのかな。陰性以上が使うって言ってたから、陰性以上なのは確実だよね。
I wonder what he's researching. He said this is for a graduate student, so he must be a graduate student too.
いろいろ聞いてみたいけど、邪魔に思われそうな気もするね。バイトの勉強もしなきゃだし。
I want to ask him a lot of things, but I also feel like we'd be getting in his way, and we need to study for work.
どうする？話しかけてみる？
What will you do? Will you try talking to him? Would you like to talk or ... I think Kent would appreciate the quietness, but we need answers, so I feel like we should talk to him. So I'm going to talk to him. Talk to Kent.
話
Talk?
君と私の間に何か有益な議論が成立したことがあったかな。サンプルがあれば聞かせてもらいたいが。
Have the two of us ever had a productive discussion before? I'd like to hear such a topic if you can think of one. Okay, sir. Okay. I don't want to say he's condescending, but I feel as if how he talks seems condescending, but he means it in the most earnest way possible. That's if that makes sense. That he just points out things. And it because of how blunt it is, it seems condescending. Yep, that's what I think.
私の知っている限り、君が拙い疑問を呈して私に時間を浪費させるか、口論になるかの二択だったと。
As far as I know, either the question you asked me are useless and a waste of my time, or we simply end up arguing. Is that really a good relationship? I don't think that's even good in a friendship. Unless it's petty. Well, not even petty, but silly arguments and you're not serious about the arguments. But is this even a good relationship? That's a question. Oh, are you asking for us to have a conversation rather than a discussion?
私も友人との間では議論に満たない雑談を交わすことがある。その類のものを要求されているのだろうか。
At times, I have talked with friends that can't be called discussions. Is that what you're requesting?
そうです。びっくりだ。話が通じた。
Yes, that's it. I'm surprised he understood.
もしや君の不満というのは会話が不足しているという点だったのか。
Could you have been dissatisfied by a lack of conversation? I mean, might as well go and have weird conversations. let's say the dinosaurs were brought back. What would a dinosaur taste like? I would ask that to him. I would ask that to Ken of hypothetically dinosaurs were back. What would it taste like? Would it taste like chicken? Because chickens and birds are the closest in family with dinosaurs. Or would they be like a lizard or tasty? Wait, what do lizards taste like? I know you can eat lizards, but okay, anyway. Could you have been dissatisfied by the lack of conversation?
会話というのは自然発生するものであって要求されてするものではないだろう
Still, conversations are something that occur on their own. They aren't something you request. I mean, you could just request to talk to each other. I don't know.
何でもよければ話をしよう
It's difficult to simply come up with a topic out of the blue, but I'd be willing to talk if you don't mind what the subject is. Can it be nonsensical? Can the topic be nonsensical? I ask this because nonsensical topics can go into deeper topics. As I said before, what would dinosaurs taste like? I wonder.
これはせいぜい雑談程度の話だが
At best, the subject is simply idle chatter, but
私の専門としている数学という学問は常々誤解されがちだが純粋な数学論理のみを論じているとは限らない
my field of study, mathematics, is often misunderstood. It isn't necessarily about a pure mathematical logic alone. Why are you a math major? Real question, why are you a math major? Are you trying to be an engineer? Or other things that relate to math? Why are you being a math major? A psychology major and a math major. We're both in STEM. Great. This is great. It's often believed that mathematics is comprised of logic and theorems, and the construction of aesthetic equations is highly regarded, but I reject that.
私の興味は主に定理を利用して物理現象をどう定義するかという部分に集中しており、その手法として
I mainly focus on utilizing those theorems to define physical phenomena. And one method of that is Zero. I've been here for a while and I got some suggestions. You can hit me on Oh, cool. That's cool. Thank you.
長くなりそうだね
I have a feeling this is going to take a while. Is Ken an actually? I'm sorry. Ken's like looks exactly like actually, but not really an actually person. But more of actually.
疲れた
That's what I think.
もう夕方だね
Yeah, I'm so tired. It's already evening.
どうするそろそろ帰るって
What will you do? Will you go home? Huh?
いきなり立ちはだかるなでかくて怖いんだから
Don't stand in her way like that. You were really scary and tall and scary.
なぜ怒らないなぜ文句を言わない
Why haven't you become angry? Why haven't you
君の態度に
complained?
は疑問点が多すぎる3日前の喧嘩の後君に何が起こったんだ
Your attitude is far too questionable. What happened to you after our fight 3 days ago?
もしかしたら君も
Yeah, human nature, human feelings, they just turn and just switch up. Yeah, yeah, that's how it is. Could you also
君も私と喧嘩をすることに飽きたのではないかと思うのは私の
Am I-
勝手な考えだろう
Whoops. Am I just making foolish assumptions, thinking that you are tired of arguing too? Why would you want an argument in the first place? What?
交際の第一段階は可能な限り共にいることだと聞いたがでは第一段階はどこで終了なんだろうか
I've heard that the first stage in dating is is to be together as much as possible. But when is the first stage considered complete?
共に時間を過ごすことで
あ
何が変わるのかわからないが、実際に君の態度は変わったようだ。
I don't know what changes occurred by our simply being together, but your attitude really has changed. Well, question, Kent. What's the second stage in a relationship? What's the third stage? How many stages do you know, Kent, there are for a relationship? So, if you know what other steps are in a relationship, maybe you can figure out what the completeness of step 1 is. Kent. I'm sorry, I'm just like saying that. Arguing in my own head.
これを私はどう捉えたらいい?
How should I perceive this? I perceive it as neutral? You're not arguing. Arguing's not really the best unless your arguing is kind of petty or silly and it's playful arguing. I get that. But if you're seriously arguing with your partner and you've only been with your partner for a week, what is happening? What is this? Anyway, if your feelings towards me have changed even a little, What? Hello? Whoa! Hello, random dude, what the heck? Jump scare. Jump scare. Don't move, you die. Hello there? What? Who's this?
一級か。
EQ.
私の嗅覚も落ちたものだな。君の侵入に気づけないとは。
It seems my senses have dulled. I didn't notice your intrusion.
僕の勝利だよ、ケン。何か家族に残したい言葉はあるかい?
Victory is mine, Ken. Do you have any last words for your family?
そうだな。私は精一杯戦った。
I see. Tell them I fought bravely. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Are you telling me is Kent a little bit of a theater kid? Not really a theater kid, but does he like theatrics? Because this is funny. I shall.
って何なのこのノリ。いきなり何やってんの？あんた誰？
What's with this conversation? What are you doing? And who's that guy? I wonder as well.
さあ、答え合わせをしてみるがいい。君の数学パズルは解いてみせた。
Now, I'll have you check my answer. I'll solve this I've solved your math puzzle. My riddle's 3.
正解だ。腕を上げたな、一級。
Huh. It's correct. You've improved, EQ.
君のおかげでね、ケン。
It's thanks to you, Ken.
あの
Are they gonna kiss? Wait, what? What'd I say? What'd I
ケ
say?
ンと
No.
の友達なの？
Who's he? Is he Ken's friend?
あれ、この可愛い子誰？数学科の子？
Who's this cute girl? Is she a math student?
なんだ
That's my
名前
girlfriend. Why'd you say anything?
彼女は
Her name
私
is
が
Hana.
現在交際している女性だ。
She's the woman I'm dating.
は？交際？
What? Dating?
何それ？真剣に？
何それ？
また何かの実験とか研究とか観察とかじゃなくて？
Really? Like seriously? This isn't some another experiment or research or some kind of weird study, is it?
違う。
No. No.
はじめま
Oh my god.
僕は一級。一級なんて味気ない名前で呼ばないでね、お嬢さん。
Ojo-san. Ojo-san. Excuse you? Excuse you. I'm Ikki. It's nice to meet you. Please don't be put off by this guy's dumb nickname for me.
おい、何をしている?
Is it like a math joke? Is EQ like a math joke or something? I need to understand that. I'll figure that out later. What are you doing?
見てわからない？
Can't you tell?
君がやきもちを焼くっていう一世紀に一度あるかないかの事態を見てやろうとしてるんだよ。
This is a once in a lifetime chance to see you get jealous, and I'm not going to miss it. I'm not going to miss it.
ねえ君、僕の目を見て。
Hey, look into my eyes. Yes, like that.
一休、それだけは許さないぞ。
Ikku. This is the one thing I won't forgive you for.
怖いな。
Wow, scary.
僕の力は信じないんじゃなかったな。やっぱりいつも見てるだけあって心配なんだ。
Ken, I thought you didn't believe in my power. Or did you worry after seeing it all this time?
ねえ、君の彼氏はあん
まあまあ
なに焼いてるみたいだけど、君はどう思う？僕の方がいいと思わない？
It looks like your boyfriend is getting really jealous. But how do you feel? Wouldn't you prefer me? What? Okay, weirdo. What's with this narcissist?
ケントもあれだけど、こいつはもっとあれだよ。
Why is he blue? Sure, Ken acts like he does, but this guy's even worse. I still prefer Ken. What are you talking about? I guess to keep good relationships with Kent, I'll just put I prefer Kent.
うわ、まだいいですって。君正直
Also
すぎだよ。
Also, it keeps in line with the whole she's blonde thing, as Kent mentioned earlier. Whoa, you really said that? You're so bold.
ちょっと待って。何それ？聞いてないの？
Wait a second. What? It's not working?
そういえばそうだな。
Looks like it.
嘘でしょ。本当に？
You're kidding. Really?
びっくりだな。聞かない子いるんだ。
So does he have a charisma power? This is what it sounds like, that he has some sort of astronomical charisma level and he gets any girl he wants, any person he wants or something. But this is a surprise. So there are girls it doesn't work on. Do you have a charisma stat? Do you have like a high charisma stat? What is this, Iki?
聞くとか聞かないとか、何か催眠術でもやってたのかな？
What's he talking about? What's not working? Is he using hypnosis or something? Woo! Hypnosis. Hypnosis might? No. What? Clover versus Spades? Okay. That was cute. What just happened?
改めて紹介しよう。
Allow me to introduce you.
彼のことは前に話しただろう。私の悪友だ。自分の目に媚薬のような効果があると信じている。
What? I told you about him before. He's a no good friend of mine. He believes his eyes have an effect similar to an aphrodisiac. Okay. Why is he your friend then? If you don't like him, why is he your friend
い
then?
や、本当に。
Okay,
そういう
I
効果があ
guess.
るんだけどね。
Okay,
全く聞
Kent,
かない
you and
子は
your weird
初めて見たよ。
friends. No, they really do have that effect. This is the first time I ever met a girl it doesn't work on. Okay, so would this work on people who are in relationships or in general? Because if it's only with single, if Iki has done this effect with people who were single, that's one thing. But has he tried it with people who are in relationships? Because that's another thing. And if he has tried with people who are in relationships, then this would make sense. I think I'm just overthinking it. I should just continue playing. Why are they staring at me like that?
あ、わかった。
I got it.
もしかして君、僕の目の力を跳ね返すくらい剣に惚れ込んでるんだね。
Is it possible that you could be so in love with Ken that you can resist the power of my eyes? Why do you have powerful eyes? Sir, I just think it's kind of creepy that you're just going up to me. The first thing you do when you meet me is go up and stare at me directly in my eyes. That's a little creepy, my dude.
ありえないな。
Arianai. Impossible.
で、なんでそこであんたが否定するんだ、ケント。
Wait, why are you the one denying it, Kent? I mean, Ken is our
彼女は
boyfriend.
私を嫌っているよ。いや、憎んでいるかもしれない。
Huh? She doesn't like me. In fact, am almost certain she hates me. Then why are we going out together? Why are we boyfriend girlfriend? Why? Oh my gosh. This I know we have amnesia, but my god, why are we going out with each other if we don't like each other? What is happening here?
ねえ、どういうことだと思う？ってあれ聞いてる？
Hana? What do you think he means? Hello? Are you listening? Ooh. What's this? A flashback?
君が私のことを嫌っているのは十分理解している。十分すぎるほどにね。
I fully understand your dislike for me more than I'd like to, in fact.
嫌いなどという言葉では生ぬるいか。もしかしたら私は憎まれているのかもしれないな。
Actually, the word dislike may not describe it well enough. I could even say that I'm hated by you.
そう思えるね。
That's what I believe. So then why are we together? Why? Whoa. Then why are we together? This doesn't make sense.
どうした？
What's wrong?
何？頭がクラクラする。ねえ、大丈夫？
What? My head's spinning. Are you okay?
どうしたの？大丈夫？
What happened? Are you okay?
貧血か？
Is this anemia?
無理をするな。少しそのまま横になっていろ。
Don't push yourself. Just lay down like that for a while.
すまない。嫌なことを思い出させたか？
I apologize. I may have made you remember something terrible.
複雑そうな話だね。
This seems complicated.
そうでもない。おそらく聞けば単純な話だ。特に君にとってはね。
Not really. It would be simple if you heard it, especially for you.
それじゃあ後で一杯飲みながらゆっくり聞こうか。
Oh, really? Then maybe I'll hear you out over some drinks later.
そうだな。
Very well.
ちょっと待って。その話、僕たちも聞かせてほしいです。ね。
Wait a second. You should let us listen in too, right? Can I go too? I'd like to go, but I can't, right? I'll ask, can I go
貧
too?
血で突っ伏している人間が何を言っているのかな？
We have to be nosy. We have to be so nosy because that's what's up in visual novels games and any type of game. We're just nosy people and somehow get ourselves into problems. What are you saying? You just collapsed a moment ago.
しかも君は未成年だろ。飲みに行くと言ったのが聞こえなかったのか？
Are you not at the drinking age yet? You didn't hear him say that this would be over drinks.
ああ、大人と子供の厚い壁が僕たちの情報収集を阻んでる。
The immovable wall of age is stopping us from gathering the information that we need.
ごめんね。これ男同士の話し合いだから。
Sorry, but this will be a talk between men.
性別の壁までもが僕たちを邪魔する。
A gender barrier too? This is unfair.
では、私は帰り支度をするとしよう。君は良くなったら帰れ。
I'll get my things ready. You go home when you feel better.
はあ、話まとまっちゃった。仕方ない。今日は帰ろうか。
It's all over. We can't help it. We'll just go home for today. C'est la vie.
はあ、今日はびっくりしたね。
Huh. Today sure was surprising.
確信に迫る事実が聞けなかったのは残念だけど、でも記憶が蘇ったのは大収穫だよ。
It's unfortunate that we couldn't hear the nitty-gritty of the matter, but getting that memory back was a huge step forward.
さっきめまいを起こす前に見えたのって君の記憶だと思う。
I think the thing we saw before you got dizzy was one of your old memories.
突然過去のビジョンが映し出されたからショックでフラッときたんだよ。
The sudden shock of that memory rushing back is probably what knocked you off balance.
きっと記憶をなくす前の君にとって強烈な印象のある出来事だったんじゃないかな。
That event must have left an intense impression on you before you lost your memories.
何しろ真っ白な記憶の中で初めて蘇ってきた思い出だもんね。
It's the first memory that came back out of total nothingness after all.
私は君に憎まれているのかもしれないか。
I could even say that I'm hated by you.
ケントは変なやつだけど、憎んだりしなきゃいけない理由って今のところ全然見当たらないよね。
Ken is a weird guy, but I don't see any reason why you'd go so far to hate him.
君ってケントのこと好きだったわけじゃないのかな。
And did you really not like Kent before?
ケントは君といつも喧嘩してた
Why
っ
are
ぽい
we
口調
going
だ
out?
けど
That's a question.
それってただの千葉喧嘩じゃなかったのかな。
Ken always says that you were constantly arguing before and maybe they were just lover quarrels.
まあとりあえず今日はゆっくり休もうか。明日から3日間バイトだしね。
Anyway, for today you should just get some rest. You've got 3 days of work starting tomorrow. No. What the heck is this? Hello? Hello? Okay, Iki. Okay. August 4th.
さあ初めてのバイトの朝です。よし。
Shh, Orion. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you. I say this, and I feel like that's a great place to end off, getting at least a memory back. I only like playing games for 1-2 hours, so that was good. What we learned from today is that Kent is a math major and possibly a graduate student. Also, that the MC and Kent are boyfriend and girlfriend for only a week, but Kent believes that the MC hates him. And we also meet Iki, who is this pretty boy with eyes that mesmerize you. This is a lot to learn, but hey, that's a great way to end, to put a pin on this, I guess. I don't know, but still gonna continue this, but for now, yeah, gonna end stream for today. Thanks for whoever watched. Yep. Just waiting.